In the world of basketball, Kobe Bryant stands out not just for his talent, but for his relentless mindset and dedication to excellence. His journey to becoming one of the greatest players in NBA history was not simply about physical ability, but about a mindset that allowed him to push beyond the limits, both mentally and emotionally. Bryant's philosophy starts with a clear message: if you want to be the best, you need to embrace the mindset of a champion. He would often challenge teammates and competitors alike with his bold statement, "You want first place? Come play with me. You want second place? Go somewhere else." This statement embodies the fierce competitiveness that defined Kobe's career, but also reveals an essential truth about success: there is no room for half-hearted effort. Bryant's development as a player was a result of his obsessive approach to learning. From a young age, Kobe studied legends like Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan, not to copy them, but to figure out how he could reach their level. He took every opportunity to learn, seeing the world as a library filled with information that could help him refine his game. This level of commitment allowed him to improve, identifying areas where he wasn't naturally gifted, such as vertical jump, hand size, and quickness, and compensating with skill, technique, and preparation. This brings out a key lesson: no matter your limitations, with enough dedication and effort, you can overcome them. The idea of switching modes is another cornerstone of Kobe's mindset. During games and practice, Bryant would mentally transition into a competitive mode, much like a warrior preparing for battle. He would compare this mental shift to a scene from the movie Gladiator, where the protagonist touches the earth before a fight. This visualization helped Kobe focus, separating himself from distractions and emotions, allowing him to perform at his best. Kobe's mental resilience was equally impressive. He stressed the importance of getting over yourself when faced with failure or public scrutiny. After missing key shots and facing embarrassment, Kobe didn't dwell on the failure. Instead, he analyzed why it happened and worked to fix it. For instance, when he missed multiple shots due to tired legs during an NBA game, he adjusted his training regimen to ensure his body was better prepared for future challenges. His response to failure wasn't emotional, it was rational, based on self-improvement. But what stands out most about Kobe's mindset is the level of sacrifice it demanded. As he pursued greatness, relationships with friends and family often suffered. While other players might take vacations or hang out with friends, Kobe remained focused on his craft, knowing that his time as a player was limited and that he didn't want to retire with regrets. This dedication may have been difficult, but it was a conscious choice, made with the knowledge that success comes at a cost. Kobe's philosophy also extended beyond basketball. In his post-retirement life, he applied the same obsessive focus to his business ventures, ensuring that any project he took on was driven by passion and the desire to create something exceptional. He surrounded himself with like-minded individuals, people who were as committed as he was to pushing boundaries and challenging themselves. He believed that true growth comes from confronting tasks you're not sure you can achieve. This mindset of embracing challenges, whether in sports or business, is one of Kobe's lasting legacies. The story of Kobe Bryant's Achilles injury exemplifies his indomitable spirit. In 2013, during a critical game against the Golden State Warriors, Bryant tore his Achilles tendon, a devastating injury for any athlete. Yet, in a remarkable display of perseverance, he stayed on the court long enough to hit his free throws before walking off on his own. This moment highlights his belief that obstacles do not define you, how you respond to them does. Bryant's decision to recover and continue playing wasn't just about his love for the game, but about setting an example for his children and others. His message was clear: no obstacle should force you to give up on your dreams. Personal reflections. Applying Kobe's mindset to everyday life. Kobe Bryant's mindset isn't just for athletes, it's a philosophy that can be applied to any field of endeavor. The principles he lived by, commitment, resilience, and a relentless pursuit of excellence, are universal. While most of us won't be playing in the NBA, we all face challenges and obstacles that require a similar approach. One of the most powerful lessons from Kobe's career is the importance of understanding your strengths and weaknesses. Just as Kobe analyzed every aspect of his game, we need to critically assess our own abilities in whatever field we're pursuing. This self-awareness allows us to target areas for improvement. And like Kobe, We can compensate for any natural limitations through hard work, skill development, and strategic thinking. Another key takeaway is the value of mental toughness. In our personal and professional lives, setbacks are inevitable. Whether it's a failed project, a missed opportunity, or public embarrassment, the ability to get over yourself and learn from these experiences is crucial. Kobe's ability to look past the emotional aspects of failure and focus on the practical steps to improvement is a lesson we can all learn from. Moreover, Kobe's commitment to lifelong learning is something we can all embrace. He viewed the world as a library, filled with knowledge that could help him improve. This mindset is applicable in every industry. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to constantly learn and adapt is more important than ever. Whether it's reading books, listening to podcasts, or seeking mentorship, we should always be looking for ways to improve ourselves and our craft. Finally, Kobe's willingness to make sacrifices in pursuit of his goals is a stark reminder that success comes at a price. Whether it's time with family, social relationships, or personal comfort, achieving greatness requires tough choices. It's important to recognize these sacrifices and decide if we're willing to make them for the sake of our long-term vision. Story of resilience. From business to personal struggles. Let's consider a real-life story of a startup founder named Sarah. Much like Kobe, Sarah faced incredible obstacles when building her company. Early on, she struggled with rejection from investors, often questioning whether she was cut out for the entrepreneurial world. But Sarah adopted a similar mindset to Kobe's. Rather than seeing each rejection as a failure, she used it as an opportunity to refine her business model, just as Kobe would adjust his training after a tough game. Her turning point came when a mentor told her, "Your idea is only as good as your ability to execute it." This advice resonated deeply with Sarah, much like Kobe's discussions with legends like Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. She realized that while her idea had potential, it was her dedication to improving the execution that would ultimately determine her success. Over the next few years, Sarah made the necessary adjustments, learning from her mistakes and pushing herself beyond what she thought was possible. Today, her company is thriving, a testament to the power of resilience and continuous learning. Conclusion: the legacy of a winner's mindset. In the end, the mindset that Kobe Bryant embodied is a blueprint for success in any field. His life was a masterclass in discipline, mental toughness, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Whether you're an athlete, entrepreneur, or artist, Kobe's approach to his craft offers valuable lessons. At the heart of his philosophy is the belief that obstacles are inevitable, but they don't have to define you. How you respond to those obstacles, how you adjust, learn, and keep pushing forward, determines your ultimate success. Kobe's mindset wasn't about being the most talented, it was about being the most dedicated. As you move forward in your own life and career, remember the lessons Kobe taught us. Don't be afraid to push your limits. Embrace challenges, learn from failures, and stay committed to your vision. Like Kobe, you can achieve greatness not because it's easy, but because you're willing to put in the work.